Hey guessers, let's see how much you actually remember from all those animal books and nature shows. We have more than 80 questions to dig into your brain. Are you ready to surprise yourself? Subscribe now and let's put your animal memory to the test. Easy level. Which animal is known for its black and white stripes? Zebra or giraffe? Zebra. Which bird is known for waking people up in the morning? Rooster or duck? Rooster. Which animal is called man's best friend? Cat or dog? Dog. Which insect has colorful wings? Ant or butterfly? Butterfly. Which animal has a long trunk? Elephant or rhino? Elephant. Which sea animal has 8 arms? Starfish or octopus? Octopus. Which animal is famous for its humps? Camel or horse? Camel. Which animal roars loudly in the jungle? Lion or bear? Lion. Which bird can turn its head almost all the way around? Eagle or owl? Owl. Which animal has black spots on white fur? Dalmatian or zebra? Dalmatian. Which sea animal lives in a shell? Turtle or seal? Turtle. Which animal barks? Cat or dog? Dog. Which animal is the largest land animal? Giraffe or elephant? Elephant. Which bird is a national symbol of peace? Dove or hawk? Dove. Which sea creature blows bubbles? Dolphin or shark? Dolphin. Which animal climbs trees with ease? Sloth or snake? Sloth. Which animal is known for jumping high? Kangaroo or penguin? Kangaroo. Which fish is famous for its orange and white stripes? Swordfish or clownfish? Clownfish. Which animal wags its tail when happy? Cat or dog? Dog. Which sea creature can attach itself to rocks? Barnacle or whale? Barnacle. Here's a bonus question for you. Bonus question. Which animal carries its babies on its back? Crocodile or frog? Tell us in the comments. Get ready for the next level. Medium level. Which bird is known for dancing to impress? Peacock or falcon? Peacock. Which animal has a strong shell and lives on land? Armadillo or tortoise? Tortoise. Which sea animal can shock its enemies? Electric eel or dolphin? Electric eel. Which mammal lays eggs? Kangaroo or platypus? Platypus. Which animal can survive in freezing temperatures? Penguin or polar bear? Polar bear. Which bird can fly backwards? Hummingbird or parrot? Hummingbird. Which fish looks like it's wearing armor? Catfish or boxfish? Boxfish. Which animal's heart is in its head? Shrimp or octopus? Shrimp. Which insect can carry many times its weight? Bee or ant? Ant. Which animal is known for its powerful memory? Elephant or crocodile? Elephant. Which bird migrates the longest distance? Swallow or Arctic tern? Arctic tern. Which animal uses a rattle to scare predators? Rattlesnake or cobra? Rattlesnake. Which animal has pink feathers from its diet? Flamingo or pelican? Flamingo. Which animal puffs up to appear larger? Blowfish or seahorse? Blowfish. Which animal has a pouch inside its mouth? Pelican or turtle? Pelican. Which insect glows in the dark? Beetle or firefly? Firefly. Which creature has the largest eyes in the animal world? Squid or whale? Squid. Which sea animal sings to communicate? Whale or octopus? Whale. Which animal has a flexible neck to help it hunt? Heron or duck? Heron. Which sea creature has arms with suckers? Octopus or crab? Octopus. Bonus question, which animal can walk on water? Basilisk lizard or frog? Comment your guess. Get ready for the next level. Hard level. Which mammal has wings? Bat or parrot? Bat. Which animal cleans itself with its tongue? Cat or dog? Cat. Which bird can mimic a chainsaw? Lyrebird or peacock? Lyrebird. Which animal uses its nose as a snorkel? Tapir or hippo? Hippo. Which animal is known to giggle when tickled? Rat or rabbit? Rat. Which animal can regrow its body from a piece? Starfish or crab? Starfish. Which insect has ears on its legs? Cricket or ant? Cricket. Which animal uses tools to open food? Leopard or chimpanzee? Chimpanzee. Which fish uses its fins to walk underwater? Frogfish or goldfish? Frogfish. Which animal lives the longest in captivity? Elephant or orca? Orca. Which insect has see-through wings? Dragonfly or wasp? Dragonfly. Which sea creature has a spine on its tail? Stingray or turtle? Stingray. Which mammal lives underwater but breathes air? Shark or whale? Whale. Which animal has the best sense of smell? Bear or giraffe? Bear. Which bird sings the loudest song? Canary or bellbird? Bellbird. Which desert animal can survive without water for weeks? Camel or jackal? Camel. Which creature has a body made almost entirely of water? Jellyfish or seahorse? Jellyfish. Which animal glows red in deep water? Lanternfish or seahorse? Lanternfish. Which bird knocks down trees with its beak? Finch or woodpecker? Woodpecker. Which animal uses its tusks for digging? Walrus or hippo? Walrus. Bonus question: which bird can see ultraviolet light? Hawk or pigeon? Tell us in the comments below. This is the impossible level now. Can you ace it? Impossible level. Which mammal can fly without wings? Flying squirrel or bat? Flying squirrel. Which animal has cube-shaped poop? Koala or wombat? Wombat. Which bird can sleep with half its brain awake? Duck or owl? Duck. Which sea animal has the most arms? Starfish or octopus? Starfish. Which animal never drinks water? Armadillo or kangaroo rat? Kangaroo rat. Which animal has fur that grows green? Sloth or polar bear? Sloth. Which bird has eyes bigger than its brain? Ostrich or eagle? Ostrich. Which mammal has no vocal cords? Whale or giraffe? Giraffe. Which fish can climb waterfalls? Goby fish or tuna? Goby fish. Which animal can live in volcano vents? Tube worm or crab? Tube worm. Which mammal can hold its breath the longest? Sea lion or sperm whale? Sperm whale. Which animal can run faster than a car? Cheetah or lion? Cheetah. Which bird can recognize human faces? Crow or seagull? Crow. Which fish has antifreeze in its blood? Icefish or goldfish? Icefish. Which mammal is immune to snake venom? Bat or mongoose? Mongoose. Which insect explodes as defense? Grasshopper or bombardier beetle? Bombardier beetle. Which fish builds sand patterns to attract mates? Pufferfish or swordfish? Pufferfish. Which animal tastes with its feet? Butterfly or bee? Butterfly. Which bird uses stars to navigate? Owl or indigo bunting? Indigo bunting. Which animal can see behind itself? Chameleon or lizard? Chameleon. Here's a bonus question for you. Which creature hears with its legs? Spider or butterfly? Guess below. That's all for today, Guessers. How many animals did you really know? Tell us your score in the comments below. You have reached the end of the timeline. How did you do? Let us know your score and teleport over to our channel for more time-bending trivia.